Let's start. Let's go, guys. Okay, 11, 15, 16. Today, good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Awesome to see you guys here. There are two people who are missing who really wanted to be here, so we're going to make some recordings and share with them. Obviously, the channel, Saad, is that on now? With the does everybody have that channel name where those videos are going?
Yeah, channel's uploaded.
Is it uploaded? Yeah. We need to share. You are in that group, right? The team group. Please share that channel with everybody, right? So we're gonna put a bunch of content in there today. I told Saad that today is our go live date to put the agent channel out, and we start putting videos of this, right? So and so anything you might have missed, or if you're not here for a week or whatever, you can always go back and take the snippets of the pieces that we talked about, right? So 4 things that I want to do today. One is obviously our activity, what happened last week. We should at least put some highlights. Now I know that it goes for a very, very long time, and sometimes people find those very lot of the details kind of boring in some ways. Like we can use the time better. So I would say is like as a format, just try to use less than 3 minutes and look at basically what did you do, what were your challenges, what were your wins, and like learnings, any learnings if you have come across, right? That's the key. Like share, but don't take too long. So we'll go around the table and we'll see who did what. And obviously we spoke about the comment in the group. I think and I've thought through this a lot. And you guys know that we build the tracking capability that everybody has a scorecard and this and that. It's all in the tool, but I'm not focusing on that. And the reason is as the team has grown, and this is just the start, we will find it impossible to manage that. And many agents will resist being managed. There's no point, right? So we should only make people accountable who want to be accountable. Accountability will start by themselves, and we will probably at some point, I will relate to you guys that if there are people who really want to help each other and motivate each other, maybe there could be a smaller group where you are ready to share your data and be accountable. And that's fine. There's nothing wrong in that, but I would not like to force this on anybody, right? Because everybody is an independent contractor. You have your own businesses. You have things that I don't see. You're probably working till 1 a.m. on something that I don't see, and maybe the result is not there, but you're building, right? Some are building, some are actually running. We are at different stages. So let's respect that, but also the fact that some people really believe that we should all move together and do well is a noble thought. I don't want to discount that.
I just also want to add, we are all at different parts of our journey. Some of us are starting off, some of you have been established for a while. It's not right to compare because those comparisons can be very demotivating.
Yeah, so
right? It's let everyone have their own journey. We just need to be respectful.
Yeah.
Everyone is at a different place. They have their own pace. They have their own expectations, and let them be.
The bottom line of this is we motivate each other.
Exactly.
Right? That's the bottom line.
Yes.
Whatever way it has to happen, there is a fine line, and when people ask for help, let's help them, and let's be as great a team as, I don't think there is anything similar in real estate where people are there to help each other so much. It's awesome. So let's keep that, but also we'll be mindful of people. If they're not if they're in their own journey, wherever they are, let them progress. And if they need help, they will approach us. Okay, so we'll talk about that. I want to also talk about the market, what's going on, hear from you guys. We can also look at the data and what's going on with the market and what is that pointing at. I have my own views, actually. I mean, things have changed in the last week or so, and we are seeing some deals in the back end because I'm kind of aware of who's doing what. So we can talk about the market. And also, let's think through the talking points. If somebody asked you, like, I'm a first-time buyer, should I buy or not? You should have a very crisp answer to that, right? Or I want to upgrade. What's your position on that, right? With data, with facts, and obviously for investors. So we can talk about the update and the market update and the talking points for each of those categories. And The third thing we want to do is, Harry is here, and it's amazing his journey started like a year ago, and he has now 13,000 followers on TikTok and on Instagram. So, and I told you guys firsthand when I was doing an open house for Alex, and Harry just came, and there's a bunch of people who came with their buyers, right? And they said, oh my God, Paji, I've seen you, right? And it's like, how the hell these people know? And it not just one, but 2 or 3 people said the same thing, or the agents knew him. So it was kind of like an eye-opener for me in some ways, where I always dreamt of social and putting a brand and building a brand out there. But I could see the actual result on the ground on how this helps. And all of us have amazing backgrounds in some way. Some are deep in real estate, some are in different areas. Like you have a law background, right? And others you have a marketing background, right? People have their different. So there is always something that you can bring to the table, but letting people know that you bring the value add for them in their home search or home buying journey or selling journey or upgrade journey is powerful. So we can learn from Harry and see how he has built the 12,000 in the last 1 year, so he can give us some idea of what he does and how he suggests that we build this channel kind of thing.
Consistency.
So I will have him speak. I'm sure there is more than consistency, but that is a big piece of the puzzle, right? The last thing I want to do is, as time permits, is 2 Pine Ridge Drive, Hamilton, Ontario. So I would really, Kaushal and I went and we did a listing presentation. We had got the listing. We were told after 2 days, they called us saying, yes, we give you the listing. And I'll tell you about the house, and I have some pictures that I will share with you. So the exercise today would be a simulation of that, saying, what is the list price? What is our offer strategy? Should we do staging or not, right? As you see how are you going to sell this thing, right? And that's for basically end to end. It's a bigger picture where they were doing buy and sell and upgrade, and there's a whole puzzle that I'm not involving in today's exercise because it's too long, but we can just work on this to see what you would do if you were listing this. Right? It's a good exercise, and then we'll follow it as we list, and we'll see what happens, right? So we can follow it's like a case. We can do a case study. Okay, so anything else? Anybody wants to include any other questions that we should address today, or any topic?
I think that's it. First, let's finish this.
Okay. Let's